Hello and welcome. This is Diana and you are watching Holistic Vibes. This is going to be a daily message, so we'll just see what needs to come out and go from there. Take it as you may. You may gain insight. You may just have a heads up. I'll identify and call out kind of what I see in your current energy, and then possibly like what is coming after that is released, or after you've shifted something in your current reality, right? Okay. It's kind of, the energy is kind of a little bit on the somber side. Maybe because somebody is coming out of a rebirthing cycle, right? So it's like, kind of like your eyes are seeing colors brighter, more vivid. You're connecting to animals more, you know. You're shifting like your state of consciousness out of this victimhood mentality. And again, it could be today, it could be what you're working on for the next week. You kind of coming into a pass of, you know, you are divinely connected to the earth. You are in a state of like ready for a new adventure. It's kind of like your heart chakra is opened up, and so now, oh, that's interesting. They're just saying like the things that you used to cover, the wounds that you used to cover with like a lot of layers of band-aids, that everything's healed, right? So like then the band-aids are not really protecting anything. They're just kind of there. Well, they are protecting. They're protecting so that it doesn't get re-injured, but or whatever. But you're wearing band-aids when you have no need to wear band-aids. And so because this was discovered in this last deep dive, like whatever you went into to open up your throat chakra, right? You started listening to like the soul of your heart, and you started to let go of what other people were telling you was your truth, right? Whatever was your next journey, the puzzle piece that you're missing. There was some kind of a reactivation with your guides, with your spirits that like walk with you, right? These aren't family. I'm not picking up family. I'm picking up like spirit guides. And there's some kind of a wheel of karma that's associated with some of the guides that you have due to them not fulfilling the contract in the physical plane. So they're kind of helping you on the spiritual plane. I don't know. Like, take it as it resonates. It's what I'm hearing. And it's kind of like you coming into this gift of like understanding your own evolution through the reflection of like your past lives, your current reality, and like your future desires, right? And so you're kind of reevaluating, recalibrating like your karmic wheel, right? And it's almost like if you could freeze time right now and you could say, okay, I see all of my karma and I don't want that to be my karmic wheel any longer because I've completed it, right? And so you're essentially shifting your vibrational paradigm to where that's no longer in resonance with where you're at. So it's no longer even your set point, right? Like you'll never gravitate back to that. And when you do that, you essentially open up a door like to where everything accelerates within like a couple of days, a couple of weeks. It's no longer months and years, right? It's kind of like if you hold the vibration that it is so, then in fact it is so, right? And the universe will now conspire to put those people, places, or things in front of you instantaneously because it's it's the vibration of the heart-centered, right? It's the vibration of the highest state of consciousness. And because so many people still don't live there fully, there's not as much of a clog up in space, right? It's they're showing me like a parking mall or something covered in cars, and it's very hard to find your parking spot when all the areas are completely taken up, right? But like when you realize that you're parking in a parking lot that's completely empty, and most people are kind of operating out of a different state of being, of fear, guilt, remorse. Like, you know what those vibrations look like, right? This is what they're saying. And so, like the regret, the shame, the burdens, the baggage. And so instead you're pulling on to a higher state of being, like you're understanding spiritually, like how you're supposed to help that person evolve. You're not backing down and playing small, but you're also no longer feeding into like the negativity of the once was, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like that's your current observation. Through these trials and tribulations, right? The stuff that you've been like unpacking, uncovering. So in this next adventure, you know, you are going to have bouts of anxiety. You are going to have bouts where you're going to need to listen to your own inner guidance, right? Where you're going to feel like impulse to like do something differently. Because it's something that's never been done before, take your time, right? Allow yourself to lean into the resources that you do have. And go within through meditation. Allow the divine to speak to you through like your disconnection of self. And I'm going to leave that there. If something in this resonated for you, with you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you would like a reading, if you would like a healing, all of the information is below. I do have sessions available and am accepting new clients. So I will talk to you soon. Until next time, be well. Ciao.